Hi, Pink Lady Oils community. Today I wanted to come in here and talk to you about metapwr. Now, you have probably been hearing from me, from doTERRA, and now that you see that you can order the metapwr products individually, I wanted to come in here and talk to you a little bit about it, okay? From someone that has been on it now. Let's see, I started it the beginning of October. I stopped and started it. So I've been on it for um, almost 6 weeks now, and I feel amazing on it. I have to tell you that when I started it, I noticed a difference in my energy level in day 2 and 3. And so, but it doesn't work like that for everyone. And so I wanted to break that down a little bit for you. If you haven't had a chance to watch any of the metapwr classes or recordings, definitely get a hold of those through me and or get into a class. We have 2 classes this month. One just happened November 10th, and then we have one more November 17th. I think we're going to have those a couple times a month, but we also have tons of recordings. So if you are in the loop, you can go ahead and grab those yourself and listen to those at your convenience. I would highly recommend also the one on that Dr. Kelly did on insulin resistance. That one was super fascinating because I didn't really know a ton about insulin resistance. And what I basically found out is that 93% of us are insulin resistant, which means you're one step from being diabetic. Okay. And that's what we don't want. So that's what this whole system is about. So I'm going to break it down for you. First of all, this is your collagen. Okay. This collagen has 9 types of collagen, marine collagen in it. It has resveratrol, which is amazing for longevity. And this whole system is talking about, if you think about lifespan and health span, we want our health span to be as fruitful as our lifespan. So, towards the end of people's lives, people just kind of assume that they're going to start to have issues because they're 70, 80 years old, right? But that's just not the case. Now that science is catching up and it's really figuring out what we can do about health span, and it's all about metabolic health. And I would encourage you to get the recordings from Dr. Kelly. And Jessa did a recording. I can get you any of those recordings on metapwr, because they go into much more detail and slides and stuff, and it's a lot easier to listen to than me. But I wanted to go through the system with you so that if you decide to do it, you understand what you're taking, how you're going to do it. Okay. So first of all, this is the collagen. It's got 9 times the collagen in it. It's got some really great properties in it, including resveratrol and berberine. Both are really great for longevity. And so you're going to find that NMN is in it, which is a miracle molecule, and you'll learn more about that in the class. And you're going to take this with water. I do cold water. I do it at noon, like after lunch. But I started it doing in the morning, and it just didn't work out great for me. So I did it at noon. There's no really right answer. So start at the time of day that you think that'll be beneficial, and then you can kind of tweak it. Okay. So you're going to take this one time a day with cold water. You can take, if you like the taste of it, you can drink a whole glass of it. If you like the taste of it, you can do a shot, a small glass of it. So you can do it. Or if you don't like it, you can just do a little bit and just, chug it down. Okay. But it really tastes well. You can also add lemon to it. You could add it in yogurt or applesauce. Some people are doing like V8 and adding that. Some people are doing some other types of, another one of the tropical essential oils that's in the cuisine kit people are using. I don't mind it. I take it after lunch. And I have noticed my nails are growing a lot. I've had a lot of trouble with my nails over the last couple years, getting older. And I just got my nails done today, and they look super nice, but they were really long. and they're growing and they're strong. I have to cut pills in half for Megan, and sometimes I have a lot of trouble with that because of my nails. They're really strong. Okay, so my nails are growing. I feel like my restorative sleep is good. Like wake up and I'm super refreshed. I have to tell you that that's been a problem for me for about 5 years, and I haven't really noticed it until I started feeling better, that I haven't been sleeping soundly. Now, along with that, I also have migraines. So when you have migraines, you don't sleep well, you wake up different times of the day and night, and I'm also having still a lot of hormonal changes. All of that has kind of gotten a lot better. So that's a good thing. The other thing I do is the metapwr oil. And so what I do is I put 2 or 3 drops in my stainless steel water bottle every time I fill up. I fill up usually 3 times a day. So it's half my body weight. That's my goal. I don't always get there, but that's my goal. And I flush out and I drink a lot of water. So the metapwr is amazing. The oil is how this whole system came about. So this is a updated of the Slim and Sassy. If you've been around a little bit, you know Slim and Sassy had a whole line of shake, and it had the metabolic soft gels and also had the oil. Well, what they did is they actually played around with the ratio, and there's grapefruit in it, and they kind of tweaked it. And what they found is that the oil actually abrupts fat maturation. Who doesn't want fat? Who wants to stop fat cells from getting big, right? I do. So the metapwr is based on that. And so the oil goes in your water. It tastes really good. It's actually, I crave it now. And then you're going to take the metapwr soft gels. You can take these after every meal, and they look like this. They're super small. Okay. Not hard to take. So you're going to take one of those after every time you eat. And then at your biggest meal of the day, you're going to take one of these. Okay. And this is your metabolic assist. Okay. And so what this is going to do is it's going to break down the carbohydrates that you're eating so that your glucose spike doesn't happen. Because the biggest thing with metabolic health, if there's one thing I've learned, is that the more spiking we do with our food, carbs, sugars, refined sugars, junk, you're going to have a lot of spikes. Okay. And that means that your body has to use the energy and your mitochondria to break it down and keep it not going crazy. And what happens is that because you're using all that energy, you get tired. Your body you can only do that so much. And then your body starts having a problem. So that's what the metabolic assist does. So I take my collagen at noon. I do my lifelong vitality in the morning, along with my Mito 2 Max for energy. And then I take one On Guard soft gel. And then at noon, I take the collagen. Okay. And then after every meal, I'm going to take the soft gels. And then at my biggest meal, I'm going to take the metapwr assist. And then the oil is going to go in my water. Okay. Then you have the beadlets. I don't have those in front of me. I usually keep those in my car. So like if I feel like I want to like stop somewhere or munch on something, I just pop one of those in my mouth. And then that goes away. So since I've been on it, I've dropped 5 pounds. That's not really the reason I went on it. I really went on it for inflammation and to see if it could help my migraines. And I have to report right now is that I haven't had a migraine for 3 weeks, and that's kind of a big deal for me. I think I maybe have had 1 or 2 of those in the last 2 years. So I'm on 3 weeks today, and I really feel like I'm on a stretch. I feel different. And when I have a headache coming on, it doesn't stay. It kind of dissipates and goes away. And I haven't had to use any of my rescue medication. So that's a really good thing. So I feel like there's something happening. My hair is definitely the same. My skin feels like it feels different. I have dropped inches. I have to measure myself, but I can tell just wearing my suit when I did that 4 weeks ago, I can tell there's difference. I'm also starting to work out again, which I haven't really worked out all year. I definitely have better sleep. I'm more rested. I'm calmer. I just feel better. I just feel calmer and just more grounded. I don't feel as reactive. I don't feel as frustrated. I'm a caregiver, and I have to have a lot of patience, which I do. But sometimes I just get to the point and I just feel like it's given me a little bit extra calmness. People are finding just amazing results with this. And everyone's journey is kind of different. I mean, some people gets results right away. Some people it takes 4 to 6 weeks. It all depends on your body. It depends on how consistent you are and what you're going through. So I really encourage you to, I really feel like everyone should try it and give it a shot. And I know that it's going to make like big impacts. And I'm already feeling it. My husband just started it. And I have one of my family members on it. I'm hoping that others are going to get onto the bandwagon and try it, because if we can help our bodies now before we get a chronic illness, with a metabolic health, the likelihood that you're going to get like a insulin resistance, or you can get that better under control, the better our health is going to be as we get older. And don't we want to increase our health span so that we're feeling great in our 70s, 80s instead of feeling terrible? I mean, how many people do you know that are just suffering from arthritis or diabetes? I mean, diabetes, there's like so many things that can go wrong with that. Lethargy, just, malaise, not feeling great, depression. I mean, there's just so many things that happen later in life because your body it's getting older, and if we do this on the preventative side and add these products in earlier in life, the later part of our life is going to be rich and full. Things that we want to do, things like, playing with your grandchildren and having the energy to do all the things that they want to do when they're little and sustaining that and not getting tired all the time. Being able to be active all the way up into your 80s. I mean, I'm a runner and I've had to back it way down because of my injury, but I mean, I still plan on doing running. I'm hoping I'm going to do running up into my 70s, God willing. But everyone has their own lifestyle and goal that they want. And don't you want to be able to do those things and do them well and feel good about it? So anyways, metapwr is really powerful. And I am just telling you a little bit of my journey. I will check in and let you know how I'm doing. But I just feel like this is going to make a big difference in my life. And if it can make the difference of like a migraine a month versus 4 migraines a month, that's huge for me. And if I could even go longer, that would be unbelievable, because my quality of life, even though I'm doing all the things that I'm doing, has still been pretty poor because I'm just, kind of always chasing my tail with the migraines and the medication I have to take. So anyways, it's a little bit about my story, a little bit about metapwr, and just encouragement to give it a try. The other really cool thing is go back into some of my other videos to show you how you can get a lot of your other products for a lot less price when you buy the metapwr either kit or metapwr advantage. You can get our other products for really a huge discount. So check that out. If you have any questions, let me know. But get your metapwr, give it a shot. I will be having a open house this year, and maybe you can drop by and try it if you're so inclined. And I'm also giving samples away. So if you would like a sample, let me know and I can drop some in the mail or drop it by if you're local. Okay. Have a great Friday. Bye-bye.